Yama kwa baby on Nnawotwe dwumadi so enie Ocean Live Adom TV so oti enka sempa 94.7 FM. Asamwadi kan a mede etu dwa the vetting of our ministers. And Nnawotwe near a trendy, especially with the minister designate. Oba behwe wo man insumunam and afi insuo so kuaye fisheries and aquaculture. Oba behwe so honorable Mavis Hawa comes in. Osha in Samoa Yebisa no. One very simple question. What is aquaculture? And what are the advantages of aquaculture? We begin to say JHS, if you class 6 JHS, the sa definition woman. And so emwaya what the my na utumu say na ho akere ne kakra. Ni comes back to the question. Brofokasa no ehun ehia. Brofo no betimi aka obetimi atwere se sabe ministry no eye company ministry no eye company a na obi epe adwuma graduate epe adwuma eno abetina minister honorable hawakum sinanim ena wo twere kan brofo amami na wo kan vetting committee no a aso ode adwuma no ebema no ana so etisen of course ebinum ya argument say ni role o play as Minister for Special Development Initiatives on Obuama ambulances nearby one district, one village, one dam near the nyina wo ye enti as I say atoa no so na ye de another ministerial appointment emano another argument is when say the constituency ya wutu Senya East what transfer che we maintaining the ama party no enti before bia no ma betim dia bo na baso apart from Yemen of substantive minister. These are some of the arguments. One personal waba to the defense of Honorable Mavis Hawakumsin, Miami Senior, Paul Nnawotwe. Good evening, Ghana, our Metro TV. And so, Abetradin say, Mamma, you bet me the channel. Is answer Jumano and a new brofum, Wonsano, our dream, so bet me a Jumanoa, brofo, and Fahon. You go to Paul Nnawotwe about, you bet was.
At a high-level meeting, global meeting, where the lingua franca will be English. Okay. In the end, we want people who can do the job. I'd prefer that. After all, the people who can read and write Quran are killing us already. Okay, that's Gary Alsmith. I'd like to associate myself with that tonight. And let's get very serious in this country, folks. Let's get serious in this country. What is this issue about how Akumsin cannot articulate something? We'll show you a video when she rendered the unqualified apology, and she articulated it well. What broke my heart was when I saw members of the committee laughing behind their mask, laughing at her. Don't we realize where we are and what our responsibility is? Well, I don't know whether the committee will pass her. I don't know whether they should pass her. It's entirely dependent on the committee and what they do. But I can understand why the president will nominate her. If you are president of Ghana, you're dealing with the whole country. Hawa Kumsin has demonstrated clearly that she has exceptional skills in political and social mobilization, which is very, very important for political gain. It's very, very important for development. Political and social mobilization is important for development. Don't we realize that? Why are we boxing ourselves into this situation and talk about in Legon Hall at the University of Ghana? They have is it a mantra or is it a logo? Legon Hall. It says, "To whom much is given, much is expected. To whom much is given, much is expected." If you look at Hawa Kumsin's profile and you look at what she has achieved in her life, you would have to give her something. For 3 times, she has delivered a seat for the New Patriotic Party that the MPP never won. Why didn't the MPP win that seat? Because MPP, the propaganda against the MPP at the beginning of 1992 and all that, because they were led by professors, was said that the MPP is an elite party and they cannot get to the roots and all of that. Hawa Kumsin, a roots lady, associates with this political party and is able to mobilize her people down there. The people who cannot speak English, don't they need representation in the executive arm of government of a country like Ghana? Is it about English? Did she go to Achimota School with you? Was she in Clark House with you? Did she go to Volta Hall with you? Was she in University of Ghana with you? We have to understand that life is about opportunities. And people get opportunities and they are not able to use them. You have to look at people and look at the opportunities that life has presented them. Those of you who sit on social media laughing at her, finish university, that you don't know anything in your head. Yes, I'll say it. Some of you have finished university, you are blockheaded, but you finish University of Ghana. When we interview people here, they bring their CVs, University of Ghana, you talk to them, they don't know anything in their head. It is about you that we are angry. It's about you that we should be worried, because life has delivered opportunity to you that you wasted. You go and sit at the University of Ghana and waste 4 years gossiping. When they ask you what are 5 continents in the world, you don't even know it. And then you are laughing at Hawa Kumsi. That's the most annoying part. Go on Facebook and go and look at them. Laughing at, they can't even pass a job interview. They don't know nothing. They've never read any book. They finished university 6 years ago. They've never read any book. They write horrible English. When you bring them here to interview them, you can interview 100. You won't pick one. All of them from university. And then they have the guts to laugh at Hawa Kumsin, who didn't go to the university with them, who has demonstrated that she's an effective political and social mobilizer, which is critical for development. She delivered the ambulances. Do you know how long that ambulance was on the table of many governments from Professor Mill's time? When she came and she was given a special initiatives job, President Akufo-Addo gave her a job, special initiatives, deal with it. She took the ambulance and she delivered it. Didn't you see the ambulance at Independence Square? Didn't the NPP use the ambulance as one of their campaign issues over the NDC, that they have been able to deliver the ambulance? Didn't you see it? And then you sit down there, you will not assess her. Now, I don't know whether she should pass. I've said that already. I don't know. But if we are assessing somebody, let's look at the opportunities. Let's stop laughing at people. You went to University of Ghana. What did you achieve with it? And I know there are thousands of you people who should tonight bow down your heads in shame. You go and study political science. You don't know anything about South Africa. You don't understand the difference between a federal state and a unitary state. You say you study political science. Blockheaded people like you, and you are laughing at somebody who didn't go to university with you. She didn't go to Achimota. She wasn't in Wesley Girls. She wasn't in Holy Child. Why? Because she did not get the opportunity to do so. And we have to begin to recognize these things in our society, that to whom much is given, much is expected. I've been very upset on social media this evening. Is that the Ghana that we are building? Yeah, that's why I'm associated with what Gary Al Smith wrote. If the woman can demonstrate that she's a doer.
Okay, and Paul Nnawotwe jumping to the defense of the minister designate, Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsin. You remember, and someone, Paul Eka, Yenibiso, but Maminka, Messinia, Manasseh, Azuri are joining via Zoom. But answer na mema na kwa ba no yenko na fe it's only fair say ebehwe near course so our vetting committee in parliament. Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsin abra wo apie no yenko hwe bi ne emra.
Yes, she went to teacher training, she was teaching somewhere.
And what are some of the advantages of fish farming?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll try my best. Fish farming is the process of rearing of fish in the reservoirs and the fish ponds, etc. Thank you.
And some advantages. I think OBMO is just disturbing.
What are some advantages of a fish farming? Honorable Member, please. I said, what are the advantages of fish farming?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. One advantages of fish farming is it makes the farmer earn some income. It also increases fish in our community for consumption. Thank you.
Honorable nominee.
What do you want from me?
Okay. Engineer Koso vetting no my studio guest may introduce one, but my producer Priscilla back room on your careful. The point I'm in and come on. Priscilla, be very careful. Mami introduce my guest, lawyer Faisal Ibrahim Sisi, a member of the legal communication team for the second respondent election petition hearing, 2020 election petition hearing. Lawyer Ewa Hassan, so na mi Eric J, or your deputy Bono regional communication officer NDC ono so so ewa ha abdafo ma kwa ba
boko chief ono twerɛ we say yempamo we no
petition no
ko kwanyi do ono
topic ma men kom isum ne so na me ne Manase Azure entwetwe enkomo Manase otumi ka me wakwa ba
ya eja
bibi abokode
nyame Adom me hoye
na sasa odo hu asie mu ukọ north na ba fugu ni ne ka ho Manase o mremi bi
what kind de me kwa me kayo
Mate Manase but what throw a very deep article why proficiency in English matters in ministerial jobs say yebema obi hyiafo adwuma ewo aban mu a se otumi ka brofo etimi twere brofo ete brofo no a woka no ase hia ehu hia adwuma de nka de ma hyiafo a brofo so efa ho ben Manase
me ametimi akase brofo efa ho pa ya de o se eka qualifications no ho ni edi kan se wo sha asese wo ko school Ghana brofo na yi na ye twere oman bia obi bia ye friend official language as okosa aman ni mu a kasa se aban ye contract and say ye bibia ye official a say bia school or birth certificate ni ade sa kasa no mu na ye twere ye ba no Ghana ye kasa ya fa ne say official language ye brofo as primary school emra me ko GSS ye BC na English ka ho SSC English so fairly English anya dia obetimi akowanim Ghana Armed Forces womo recruitment list but official courses no of officers program no military academy so wo kwa core subjects na brofo eka hui so utimi passing pona say bia I think some time ago me say either C or B wonya essence a wa passing mum but you say enya dia system no ebetimi afaw na wo hwe article na me troye na sebe ebinum ayebibia say emotional argument wo kan so adan o patch so mama nko school mo nya nipa nti wo hwe article no ma me ka say me a me gina ha me ne o ka say papa anko school wonte brof wontime ntro wontime kankan eno nche say bia onye obi a obetumi abo oman no e wo kwan bi so nti ono adwuma ye ne say night watchman be 30 years 2018 na okọ retirement na papa oye night watchman e wo Karachi Government Hospital sa mu an ode tete me e man begina ha ntimi ntumi nkojira ba bi nka se obi anko sukwa na kyese ne ho eni mfaso me ntumi nka sada na mom adwuma bia e wo ne a e wo so otimi nya a wotumi e de yese adwuma no me a megina me ensem training sa me papa eni minyansa che me sensen kra nya de obetimi ensem training adwuma no because ensem training adwuma ba ya e wo so otumi kankan e wo so otumi tro e wo so brofo na ye ka ho asem utumi eka na se eyetwi na radio station no e broadcast na TV station no samo kasa mo edi mudwuma no eyetwi ana se memikrom kasa grone ana se da gomba also utumi kasa no na ye ban ministerial appointment ya na ebinum efi se once bia wetumi awini we election once bia wutumi mobilizing crowdforma ya to abama de o see it me de position ma eno na menya mene omunya adwekere se so be ye minister na so be your swafo a contract akese e ho a wo sensan policies akese e ho a wo ya e won sunsanso e de ma ye nyina ye wo man yi mu si ye hwe fashion industry ya ka ho asem ya akoye asem kese pa globally European Union, China for America for ne adi nyina omani eda ho se so wutimi de shishana se wototo niam yi a ebetimi ama area wo coast awo no ebia nam no so be ho nti wo hwe enche ebia na ye di buy se China for kra be gu yempo ano amo se ye nam enti so be minister na soafo elsa hweye ya also timi hwe na wo policies a laws ne mra ebetimi abo sadi ya japade ho ban enti se wo ho na se wontime enka brofu ye wontime ntro brofu ya ye nim se sa civil servants and a public servants maybe omotiti ministries hono ebinum anka so mu nyina ebinum etimi echenchim politicians no nsam ebia na wode contract bi aba minister no ya pokro so minister pacho sensan we wan hwe na ukwo sensan na wode asamaba na se madam for Faisal otu we so we abisa no oye lawyer otibrofo yesu pa se eba no brofo a etoda babi a wode koma kra be hye no etimi esesa eniema ni nyina babi a wode full stop bi be hye ni se wode hye hompo na etimi sesa ense bebre and so your minister bi na otona sa eniema nyina wonnim na yede bo minister we na yede aba osansan na wode osan kwa hye ase ne yedi kan wa we minister no da che kra ebetumi abrewasem nea ehia yie kra se oman yi ubetimi ede wonsa akohyehe krata bi ase a ne so sanso a de bebre oman Ghana no yentumi judgment that na sefo e banyina do na betimi aba.
Okay, but Manase ebinom se at the ministry ye what technocrats wo ho a omo na omo ba beboa minister no amana timi aye nnadwuma enti emfa ho se ontimi nkambrofo no sa technocrats wo ho no ma omo ebeboa no dealing with contracts ne de keka ho ni nyina no eno je ne sen Manase
minister na order aswe na no a oye penimu pa no so no ehia so beti brofo adenti na technocrats ne be hia so beti brofo so no se Ghana ni so engineer adenti na ehia se ono onkote brofo enti se minister no ehia se minister na beti brofo a na chese technocrat no so nyede ehia so beti brofo na se uwie university na akwaye bia office assistant cross our ministry ho ye interview na akoka sa ha wakum simbrofo ye bepamo enya de be mo adwuma enti se mote ministry ho na munim so ye ministry de on brofo a technocrat ne so onye nipa oye nipa bia sebe na adwene mo eye fine na bia corruption ase ketase hye ne proya ye ka ho asem ebi oni trimu a wo betimi a mislead wo minister no wo minister no so ye omampani a ote Flagstaff House wo ne na ani ne na so a ode wa si ministry ho enti se wontimi enhwe ye nhwemu documents ne ade de basa wonni nimdi a obetimi ahwehwem yie na wode niam ato yie se na yese na wode omampani na wapa okra akogina ho no se bia won esi na namum na anase ne wo se nko no betimi aya ontumi emma ministry ho no ubegu nanim ase nti saa argument se technocrats de mene omonya adwe technocrats wo ho enka yenim se technocrat betimi aye adwuma nki yampa wo minister
okay but colleague Paul Nnawotwe thinks otherwise say mumu bebre wo hono ma mako university and so to quote him you are blockheaded into university encourage Manase
well me hwe no Mr. Sir Paul de me no e won say me in the past but me hwe sa video no me hu ne nti a was stressing on the University of Ghana say bia amanfo ba na mo interview ma brofo kra mo ntime nka ne ye enka brofo ne hia nka nya de ono ebetina radio so anase TV so akase mra na omoye interview a bia na university graduates be grant brofo ye because brofo no ehia nti na all day asem na ye hwe university a enya obia na we university kra obetimi eye adwuma na ye kan kra na nya brofo nkwa na so otimi eden wotimi ete ebi a obetimi me amigina ho say your friend is saying industry bia e wo ne kasa so obisa lawyer to where madam for Faisal obeka chiro say bia brofo bi ono betra enya de american kan kra metiase because law brofo enti so hwe hawakum sina emra na omoye interview ne so wotie ne yi a enye brofo no kwa na ye ade a na wontumi enka na mom nimdi a efa na adwuma no ho na so aye ho no nimdi a wo se nka otumenya na odekodi ano a odekoda ano no ho nsem nyina ye bisa na aso obi a wonim ho hwe na mene MPP ni metro article mene MPP ni peni bi kasa na obisa se na otumi kankan ne handing over note no mpanko no sure say ensem ni bebre ye bisa no no nko betumi ayi ano because you're handing over note no and I say na say bia mo so brofo hia de be den no atimi akokan handing over note enti at the end of the day ne say wotie maame ne yi anya say bia brofo nkwa no wontimi nka na sebe ye de wo say wo be ye show host ansa na ebe pa so betina fidie eso atimi interview amanfo no onim de bia wo say wonya ye de wo ba ye bisa we menim mre bi ye bisa nka so de o serious we ya no sebe nipa bi say asama na me bisa o Facebook ne say so mampeni akufuado senka o fishing company bi a wode ne sika ate a wotua amanfo ka na wo pese eso emanfaso na senka ope obi amana be dia no anaso obi amana be da no a Ghana nyina nka hawa kumsen ena obepa ona na menyi ne sa hawa kumsen obepa obi a woni medie ewo sa sector no enti se Paul kase bia we win election ya dia Donald Trump mpo win election
enti bana say issues me no ye yi brofo sem no eto nchen a your knowledge on the job you are going to do nim dia wo fa adwuma no akoye no eno so ehu hia pa bana say
ehia pa me nua be ma ehia pa because ye nyina ye adwuma epen na se obi pa wo se kwada asoe bia no a chese obia ehwew ye bibia honorable minister wona wo say bia technocrats no omo eyade enya no so da bi enti say si ehwe obi se kodwo ponkroma emre ye interview no se wotia wotimi so obi a wonim de yie ewo adwuma wo kodi enti se wo ye adwuma ne ministry hompa wontimi nkonkwada da no se we anyway onim ne wo ye hwe obi se Dr. Yao say Duchum education minister emno ye deputy nimpo se ensem eba e wo school komuna se Dr. Duchum ekasa na wakoma atoyem oye obi a onim sa wo de ne kodwoma wo sika wo de ama no beto adepa e de abrɛw ye hwe obi se attorney general Godfred Yebu Adame emra na ye vet no ne ye kan law we no we ya no ye kan law we ne case we no we ya no oye obi asam ye Ghana ni na metio na me hu se saa kodwo ponkroma Educhum Godfred Dame so many UN for ekoye nhyiamu omuni EU ministers ekoye nhyiamu a ometimi ate oman na obi se hawa kumsen si ade ne ko se bia meeting EU fisheries ministers na ono ene ekodi anaso odi Ghana delegation anim wamko amye sure so obegu obi anim as including the president because she is totally clueless about what she's doing enti nimdia no so hia pa na nimdia America say Dr. Duchum kodwo ponkroma Godfred Dame na sefo away eya kankan anomo kankan ye and so you be able to make
but Manasi, this is a very serious allegation say you dey co meetings abrofo ni ade a obegu yanimase but I mean clearly Manasi she is an achiever. In fact, to quote Paul Kanye, I say how Akumsin has demonstrated exceptional skills in political mobilization. Inti nipa say incident okogu yanimase Manasi
political mobilization and no say what the kaswa say beyond rally any friend political mobilization and no the men ka say bia onya de me kasa medical ka say dwumadie bia e set of skills are we here ejuma wo na say nimdia also we here out the political mobilization no enye the same nimdia we here say bia ye ma wasoa ya obetimi edi anim me say bia all the make political mobilization na say me nkoye rally a enye de metumi aye ebia wo de Godfred Dame so nkoye rally a enye de obetimi organize a rally how akumsi betimi organize a rally more than them so these are different things political mobilization or ya obia enka say bia onya de political mobilization but it is different so be general platforms cho boy it's also different and I say woba asoyemu na wo ye adwuma no so eden edan so nti nya me kan say men ka say bia medical kan me ka sam papa nkosko na che say o useless and I say bia oni mfaso ede ma man Ghana na mom obi bia wo man yi mu no wo nimde ana say skills and I say talent bia nyame dia ma no one year also to me ede ye ye hwe football team Messi obobo ye Ronaldo eye ade o ball bo ho Now, what the no defense are, and ya de obetimi ayade. Na che say yanka say bia onim ball, but na mom obia e wo ba bia wo de no to a wo be function ye. And in kombo ye ne say women's organizer of MPP, and ya de ametumi aka say bia onye competent because say bia honor political mobilization skills na dey. Here. Now, mom see a do because so yeah, ye memos, ne documents, ne agreements, beba. Now, won't to me any due diligence, Mr. Questions here. That chimbo de better him.
Okay. What do you recommend? See how there? What's a position anka a fata on abu how comes in pie women organizer. A honor no bit na mobilize pa.
And nobody infant to whom I was some okay say about political mobilization or infant to whom can make me a year. Now, a bimu make reference to the previous ministry. It was just a ministry under the office of the president. Near ambulance at twa. Me a midna way. So mame sikasa me infanto ambulance a yadi a mich miato. Say what the may echo some koye minister of fisheries. And there many who say make some penny. So ya ode me kwe de men shada enim ho bibia na amegyina ho. Enti nka obepa obi a onim de ewo ho a. So we minister na wo senka onim de kra ewo soro esen omo amoye adwuma wase no. So technocrats no. Emra na oil spill eba United States. Obama book be a promised land. So kan the minister ni be a Nobel Peace Prize winner in physics. Na emra oil spill na buy BP na se 4 year engineers ni year omuntumi no. Obama ko fast na minister yi e na obaye e na wo yi the physics nimdia wo nyina no. O mobilize amanfo na mutumi solve this problem no. Omampeni e wo se nyade a wo ye nyade a so tumi hu bibia. Omampeni Akufo-Addo ye lawyer. Enti se on sheda enim fisheries enwuma hu nimde na opese etumpon a. Also power be a onim dear else asway ho. No qua in share or the beba. The leadership or the bebmasa ministry. No, at the end of the day, and for so no by beba amagana funyina. The banswa aba ama omampinino.
Okay. Eti Manasseh say who appointment committee no so what would be your judgment on honorable Mavis Hakumsin? Obe clear no obe pass no. Ana judgment be den. I mean that point Manasseh.
Samuel appointment committee no so. Na Samuel NDC ni ana Samuel MPP ni. Na me wo odo ema oman Ghana. Na wo ye MPP ni mpo na wo odo ema wo party amanyoko MPP a. E wo se wo reject Mavis Hakumsin because MPP a yeka ho ase ye binu memra na ye nyi no. So what is MPP for ye bribia. Na we associated intellectualism. And now say, Womuni man on a dance, MPP for Omunim Homa. That's how we all grew up to perceive the MPP. Now, mom sees here the equator for Koba, not just on minor, and ya de betumpon. And tis a party ni now pay or mangana ye cry. Also to me power beer. Wokohwa will be to me a handle position a year. Now, at the end of the day, at the enunyam share. I'm on my Ghana and Eddie in Unyam Shenside, a bread party. No, you will be all call police station call to 220. They say, well, or might be and can say crano and come running no AD. But that's not what we are seeing.
Okay, Manasseh, my man was about on a lighter note. What's a corner? Also, Grune Casano, Siakase, Foa, Ana Wanga, a Chessing Manasseh.
For ana wanga chese obi a sebe for obi a sebe onifrani na wanga nso chese obi a onti asem enti se emra na ye nyine se wo de report ekofia papa so some de me yefo ana me wanga enti yemfa nkoma na yefre madam Owusua the primary school na ofirara na oye obi ana oda no enti the report ba some papa who she was so no dia call madam Owusua ho no wa hwe na oba say so won train yefe so we are the about pekasa enti ono amu dia na oyefo ana say wanga because won to men kan
oh okay But say relating to mame no. Intina me bisa no. Manase.
Well, and you're no per se, I'm related, but generally about literacy and ability to read or write. Because we will be as some man, Paul Kaya, and so ya Genesis say, what could school Ponasa one can Kaya? We school 2010. Now from 2010, basically 2021 can Kaya be beer. Not just a one so ya for an answer.
Manase, me that's him. I'm from here. Why?
Miss Medas, Mechia, Faisal, Eric.
Eric, how much you so? Manase, Azuri are winning. All right. My king can Facebook comment to be not fake. Membra studio. Okay. But answer my media phone line 0302-211-70124. 0302-211-701-211-702-211-703. Bro Fokasa, ehu hia. Say mount for dibra. Brofo no ehu hia. Ana wadwene mu no brofo no nya kasa. Nti putogum hwegum bia no. Nya do akotena ministry ho. Share your thoughts with us. Maybe phone lines no. We say the message in ministry and applying rightfully is important in our walk of life. Ono ne dia odeba and Gwendolyn Gardner ne dia eno we say God bless you Adom TV. God bless you too. Thank you very much. We say I'm watching you live from Sefi Bekwa. In fact, you are doing a great show pa. This is Yewu Krom GH there or the eba ye eno and maybe a phone lines no. I'm mabuja kwa loads of your comment here. Majesty and Shasi about Homano so. Majesty, what me come Mwakaba? Okay, I'll drop it. First, I'm a Shasi and free also. Ode minim so otebro fo pa. Enka timi enyemre nim ni.
Well, first of all, no mamintia eti for ni de omohwe nyina. Na mimfa echia sonko enkoma MPP form wo Clote Kole constituency. The chief nim say me assistant secretary wo.
Mamem come afre for.
Okay.
Na fem wi a na say yaba. Eben e wa homa no so. Eben what me kan ma akwa
Mejo so CJ na mpom ti sa no pay.
Adom ye ho ye o gina hin fa na pay.
Anope me wo kwa benya na o teme nkan. Ma benya Eric Eje.
Yentie we ben.
Assist to the issue.
Yentie.
Ponsha no man akukudro betim de acheche nsem ni meye. Na me ni Manase e ya adwen. Because you nim say so obi ye ma obi ministerial post. E so otimi ti Ghana nim. Na say minister na me kra mpo de na brofo no kra nhida nya problem amio. But a whole minister in kwala kra hwe vet na yetimi bisaw. What is fish farming? Now, Odiadani Asre, Sema mean defining what a fish farming is. No, I don't think sir, she deserves that post. Now, Miss Uncle Ben, won't good, Uncle Mampenikachi, and I saw that so ministry out the mail quady, and yet to intimate Sero, my ministry for fro. So I say, intimidate me, and I say, Adrian. Okay, but that's even. I'm a fat Lukman, I will come say, Lukman doesn't mean Mimakwaba, ain't you?
Yaminia. Na Yami Adama, a Juada said, so beba. Ya Imian and Abusu, Nere. Ewo antwa esrewa ba bija na nyefe wa na yire afrim ti bija na nyefe
look my into
CJ nwanwa ese ye di bibiri mu ha Ghana ha na ne de ye de brofo ana ebe yesusu dua ke enti na tembi a China for no mu ko manim no China me fa to say China for mu kabrofo wo mu kabrofo wo mu do mu krom kasa ana bibi ana ye bibia Mami for say nyam fatu ho nkyerɛw akwatia ye nanu ekokoto abayi ye se ye mpa nipa won kebrofo am ye sesa ye kokofa lawyer ni de ne baye eni se MPP kokko wie yi enti brofo de ye brofo ye de ye sise bibia na age se brofo de wa de ba na brofo bruni kasa be ye.
Okay, me da se look one say brofo no ho hia Ernest aba no ahoma no so Ernest what me kan Ernest type ana and as well as a friend. Techiman, okay, great. And as the NTO.
Because Broken who had in English school. The Broken who had a teacher in I train school. And we said, who's a man, a fight for some credit. And yes, I didn't the idea say you know, that and all. A month or no year for law profession or no. And then the idea is only give it a corporate sector. And then the one to be only the sector. But the man better how be no credit about the best.
Okay. Okay. Me that say me for my last two callers. Kwabena me mo akwaba o ka say free him.
O ka say free Oduman.
I have Oduman.
Yes, Oduman.
Okay. Kwabena last but one caller ain't you?
Yes. Many manas ya adwene 100%. Many ya adwene 100% to the sense at least or sen kama menti mi nimdie kakra bi so dwuma okudi no ho. Na se ukoye dwuma unim hu nimdia eti mpa na botumi ya ma metumi manko school. Enso mesuansa no dwuma kakra. Nti se de mi ko me nkodi minister wo sensa no dwuma no ho a na metumi ayi bibidi abo man no de ka de opolado ado mo chere kan de me na ya adwene. At least it's when you need kakra and can you man the crime line is so no.
Okay. But I say, me family last caller, Michael. Obey me last caller, Mike. Good morning. Okay, sir, free him.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm on for to say.
Nyame Adom, Michael. Okay, sir, free him. Michael, okay, sir, free him.
The casa free amasama.
Okay. Michael, yenti o yam last caller.
And the question be me information minister and yajini. And then they say your power as a minister. Say your power as a minister. Nasa Uber represent your mind.
Michael, who tell me?
The pastor with you.
Adaroma, information minister on a pay on Kasawa ha.
Mate. But I hope say it's about the topic no concerning the minister no. Madam how I can say.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, brofo who here. Na me nua be ma ba ko be kan bibi say China for omo kan brofo anase omo nti bro omo di brofo eduma what your friend say yeah and United Nations head no or there ni onye China ni ye brofo no tin konti brofo anka ye di ni United head penny oti brofo because obe communicate to the world and then on tin kata na nkwa China kasa to the world obeso ka brofo ema eto amanfo asu se di opa training iti brofo na koye kasa bia eye ewiase amantani na kasa iti as a minister untimi express wo because enya se oman no nkwa na wo be kasa atre wo be engage international communities you should be able to express yourself to those people enti de ehu hia
okay.
But
I say, Michael, I am the last caller. Yentimi fa ofrephobia, ebu ways. Before her Kumson went into politics, I thought she was a teacher. If she was, then her lack of English skills and intellect is phenomenal. Akisme Ebenezer Japan Seshi Bekwai. And or there no head by phase out. Mama akwaba de na o chase se o kasa. Brofo na sisi e.
Yeah, I don't know whether any asema. First of all, say na me kan say me chair me constituency or Clote Colley constituency. Say we seem to be missing the point. So, say butaya ewo yenim no. Bebre na edi nsimbia a me ma dream no. And yet, no, I will say you concentrate on as far as this particular topic is concerned.
Okay, so help us.
First of all, you have to also want to name Minister of State, Wijma, any day. So, and who qualifies to be made a minister? A day na constitution naturally. Say, we be a minister, also unya, and a quality ben also actually, and a year back on minister. Before me call constitution, because me a lawyer, so I always want to refer to the constitution.
Good.
But before me call honor, public service, public service. Ube you ama, say ube ye juma ama ukrum and our community. It's about relationship. So, so now we for daily. Now we have good heart. Now, Emma Omo, enye brofuka pesi. Now, Brofokano, this is a woman, our masters in public administration, our first degree from University of Education. or other certificates. Otro tree, no the passing in Yana. And otro gonja, goes ofri salaga. Otro gonja, no the passing yana. Sometimes, Ubiani Sanote. Ibiana because a veteran. Tension. Because of Kaya. She's one woman now. Ubiani one also. Hey, because station B, Oba host. You call offer. Also, Nyaza woman, she should be taken out. Intimidation or no or cocrano. Tension be one because of incident you see here or Kaswa during the elections. So it's possible to say she was tensive. But nobody can convince me say woman on Timbrof. Nobody can convince me.
Fraser, she's on record.
And I'm saying to you, say a condition may have made her deliver the way she did. That's what I'm saying.
But before she even went to fire the gun, now on these dams, journalists are engaging on dams. What kind of dams are we expecting?
Yes.
And she used the word meaningful dams. She was not under any tension because no young to right. And she said, okay, say, Bibina education, the tension and done so at the veteran. I mean,
me say it's possible. Listen to him. Yes. The me say it is possible. Say with all this public opera, this attention about the so na the because the interview now work you be about the dams. And I say dams question na obi me no. Obi say dam to say akosombo dam na. 350,000 years dam no. So that was the context on no can sir asem no. And on crown the profile there was no issue regarding the English.
Meaningful dams.
Meaningful, yes. Meaningful as far as the objective of the dam is concerned. Yeah, for farmers. Dams, no, you did it for farmers. Adamboa. Chief, and I'm
me too.
So if it's meaningful as far as the farmers are concerned. Not to seek power like Akosombo Dam. But the minister say, public service, no, we need everybody. Sure? I'm so sad. Say Manasseh, me bra. Today he say, because Ononi Papa no, on Tibrofono, he was a watchman. Is it by parity of reasoning? Officer Chere say how Kumse should also be a watchwoman? Is that what he's saying? That this country Ghana, maybe that this country Ghana, my mother who sells rice, in crime, cannot contribute meaningfully when she joins politics. I just say Oko Jina platform no oye chobe. Okay, NDC for 2020 election. Omo national chairman kan. I see no contribution, no chop. Contribution wasn't only money; it was human effort, mobilizing comfort. So make public service no share. If we get it right, values. Some comfort. Where you want. If we get it right, when your school account you are gone. Now, let's come to the matter of speaking English. Because Ushem Manasseh, article not trainer, I think he confuses between writing and speaking English. Abrofoka, any trainer, they are two different things. Sena Makano, she can have the certificate of as Honorable Howard Kumsin. Only me degree, only me master's and your brofo and otre. And she's had a record we can judge her with. Chief, this is a woman who went into an international contract. They imported those ambulances from Turkey. Utukan free her, eko Turkey. Eko inspector ma ye kano. Ye di name mention me eko inspector ye. Oni brofo ekasaye. And it's one of the biggest achievements of this country as far as our term is concerned. The health sector, ambulances no. Ono ankasa no ko negotiate no nyina. Say no ye no. Say no, I never because of vetting.
But Obi say, I mean, ambulance study. I mean, in the first place, and then it's this camera, the ambulance. We can just pick anybody from the streets. There's discussion. And I say, Jennifer Koto ambulance, bra. The department me and pepe even and do it much better. Chief, Fraser.
The basic of purchase, no, a contract. Contract at terms, no, ewa. And when you're local contract as a businessman within Ghana, this was an international contract. And you're Ghana not no, which means she has to go through a certain document agreement. I train with English mo. Manager to me say yeah, they are called cabinet. My approval, they have parliament, my approval. otimi ye we nyina na never tinti few hours inti musi o 4 years ejuma o ye nyina entungu because ontimi nka brofo na brofo be na kan ye na wo sign that particular contract. I mean, let's face it. When it comes to the constitution, it's very clear. Mami read him out. Article 7-18. Actually, why na yetimi yino say ombenye minister ewo Ghana ha. Article 78-1. As the ministers of state shall be appointed by the president with the prior approval of parliament from among members of parliament or persons qualified to be elected as members of parliament. What I say? So, Obi are qualified to be minister. No, you Obi are either a member of parliament and I say or qualified to be a member of parliament. Now, Chief, this is a woman. What called parliament? Poly means parliament. It won't be no yo. Almost emra anambwa. Me so, Chief. We are having a discussion. Me too. Anambwa. Emra na omu yamu active for this country no. Chimu na samra no yafe pass. Brofo mu. And now for 2 good terms, was serving the constituency, was serving Krumi for 8 good years. Ye nya ho sem bia kan. Ene vet in 2 hours, so 3 hours of na wenti. Osi anti brofo. She passed laws for professors, for engineers, for the head of department, English department or University of Ghana. Or no, how I come say, a passing law all those people. Now, go of vetting. If you are not attention, and I be na okay. When to me I should know who you are. Only because I didn't young bone. I mean, okay. let's be serious.
All right, Faisal, I hope you still on Article 78 now. Okay, and we'll get back into it. Eric, yes.
CJ Medasi.
Bro, fukasa ehu hia. Ana so adwuma no nimdia wo se wo nimdia kura no a bro fukasa communication in English ehu hia.
Medasi CJ. Anope de mechia Adom TV ahefo nyina. Na menchia me mama Lodina mahama. Mechia na anope. CJ ohun se Porto Kasa.
Ma so kakra me Eric.
Porto Kasa. Enye kasa omudi twa yefunuma anamebwa
okay
ba ye koye nim ye ntete mu ne ye nwumasua mu no ane ababa ye part of ye like pan ye faso ye niema wo man no mu for now enti me se nka me sheda de brofo asesi obi de eno no na ehu hia me pisa but the legitimate question obi be busa on say dey nti na ye kam brofo asem sije ye nuanum keto Wofie, and even some of our colleagues are almost started school. Ukomi Kro maybe a Suma RC primary Eco GHS, you know, Muna start year. You school no. Some of us, Quenya pass BEC exams. Oko English, some of us, ye passe. Oko math, some of us, ye passe. Oko science, some of us, ye passe. Didn't you remember in and say, okay, education structure, na the curriculum nankasano. There were some subjects you classify it to be core subjects. Inti ansa na womasua kra no free ladder being called the next ladder no. It was so automatically. Utimi passes some subjects and sana wait me there alcohol. Yemra ban adwuma mu ne. Ena me ne o kase. Se auto police form. Police upeso ye police adwuma. Na se unya English F9. Adenti na police info. Police in foul because at the end of the day, Okotna charge officer, Obi beba be ye case. And who be here say, Obertrain ni pano no asem. On train gonja, on train house that is said the name in Yanakano. Obertrain Porto Casam. Because I don't know ye casa yin ayaja to mass or maya, a ban of commercial purposes are deal pretty. Into your door, say manase papa and kusuku dear. But all kind of article now. Or say you won't call for more manco school so because of a jimo or more yenny baby or muntino. A toda or mutimika casanacra. Go to the northern sector. In 2015, your by-election were telling us, Name Kahubi. Some of the communities now are common. Obi say, Abro, puso, but Utimikam Brofo. What I say? Obi won't see classroom though. Why? Why? Because we, the northern sector, no Mokasa, no Mokani Freewa. Do na ba the southern part of the country. Ebaba Yejuma. Omonti Kasano. The southern sector and the northern sector, and Mexia. Kaksa, idea, want to see a Portocasa. So certain things are basic. Enti yesa maame ne de na okogu fie eni nti no MPP before but na start say ye justify na nye adwuma o ye na eka CJ de maame na esi ye no menye sure say obehye da so okogu ne ho anim ase that one de menye sure say obehye da so okogu ne ho anim ase but the issue is oka abanye ete akonwa so ya omomma aban mu na ye wo kasa bia ye ka we have the men Into another question, and I gonna first start to and say we have the men, and no more can no ana. Because notwithstanding my men in some our company, who follow vetting committee ni juma omudia. Ne some questions are omubusa ne answers some of the ministers are nominees in the banner. Utim se bebre na kra was enkomo preview mo. Because the common phrase in this vetting the union, I am not aware. What's that this adding up?
Yeah.
Why are you not aware? You can be at the health ministry for first 4 years. COVID-19 aba. Ghana for complaining say antigen test cost airport. Ye $150. Na ye busa sector minister and say ye then ye kwa arrive at that price. Sector minister betimi aka say I am not aware.
But that's not
no,
that's not on the table.
Na me fade aba. I know how on that table no.
Yeah.
Uti. Enti obi owo health sector yare aba. The same person they catch Ghana for say because of COVID-19, a unusual time. Into some procurement, near me was you did this win and you breach because of unusual moment na woman. At the same time, Ubusani de Ghana for soon can say power or say I am not aware. Oh, say yeah, can't we and papa ba kwesi san kwatana ho. Owura ya o ka say body drew ya 3 cedis no. Akoto wan. So here on.
Agree.
Yes. No, I am ministerial vetting, you get me what? Honestly, I am not aware. Ebibai. Ubusa, I am not aware.
Okay, so
the na mana say kano. Remember, you see, get me. What about Timasi? The na mana say kano. Yeah, the wo kwa adwuma bi mu a. Nyese soma also mo party na ebre ya ansa party ni ba abamu na obedi adododio. You are coming to serve in the interest of the nation, not your political party. And granted, and some of my men koki kan ye, men dey ma dikin aka say bro for 7 dey nhame because MPP for say ye see ye did your kan imre bi measure omo a. And I don't think seminar phase or be locus. This debate. Do you remember Professor Mills? A whole professor Jina Mrashibe Jefi or Kasano or Kasacho or my Ghana. Now no form your kind economy or tranium. You see these people and they are now talking of English proficiency. A whole professor. Slip of tongue. Now no form keke. You're the tranium man a community farmer of fata. Okay. And then they are talking of English. Yet your man muha. O dear saw your lawyer and immediate minimum ra. Ye cast will be an incompetence. Obey then one measure will be level of incompetence. So what the woman did that day, no. Feza, your lawyer, the constitution about me be. Article 146. Now, maybe I mean, say, I'm the incompetence, so we should be able to Article 146.
Article 146, then, oh.
Kasafa grounds of incompetence. Okay, time I hear Pamo Charlotte say no. Article 146 in the Gina, so any Timigina Soma, judges near the Adom in ultimately the petition commandment penny was set up committee near the Adania Pamo Bimo Filmo. Grounds of incompetence in the Bumwesha hobby. So what I'm saying now is say, if ye are so phobia in Nako in ministry, media, Mr. Potokas and the Yana and find GP. But question again for Busan say, Minister Yabusa say, sector na ya de work on. How many agencies and they work under your ministry? Or see minim. Are you getting me?
It's you.
What are they now with him? And your board didn't say you are a nominee to this ministry. At least read something about the ministry. Say a ministry of fishes. Say I can say the fish in alcohol. You didn't pan echo. So you learn something. But oh dear, what about Trimu Posse? What about until they will be entering Kawasemo Kruma? Madam Rambo. Into Rambo star now the two constituency why and the mini my justification say or qualified DMP or call parliament 3 times. And then I can we was Rama professor this unimiam.
But Eric, don't you think that you first say a better credit with some achievement?
Me can't show what they maybe. As some more can me and say or parliament or Rama professors who are on no paper. And Nuntina academia and say they should join the political mainstream. Because the lives of Hama Kunsimu approve run out this was all problem. Because no on Timin can who say Hananke o sha ana me kura na e wo se de ba. Ne de ne say yeah. Enti o kano. There were some members of parliament. Obi akọ parliament 2, 3, 4. On peja ne nsan kasa da. Ne de ane yeah. Okọ committee sitting ne waje na lawa. Bosome so ane waje ne pay. Ne common fund ne beba ne ya wide atum. Monitoring fund ne waje. Okọ constituency o takum. Eno ne yehwehwe. This election ye quarter was some constituencies. Unim de na eye party for enkofo ne bi ha omode to abati omo MPs. Bi mutimi ka kire point blank say me MP wako parliament 12 years in onpeja ne nsan kasada. Why? Because onim say on the floor of parliament no omo kwan ye. It is MP ne ko raise ne nsa. Wabra minister yatwe minister be gina ha o ka kwan ho asem ne MP nya kokoduro ka say jama enough ya kwan nya. E ma nipa nya gidie wonimu. But now your political system in the country say Eric J and ebeba be di osoafo a. One, my media ninya me target. Mintimi nka media for bia no ntum bi te say Paul Adom watchere mo. Bone bo mbeka bia ma me. Two, let me feed my party people well. At the end of the day, no, appointment na me pa the same party people will fight for me. So had it not be that, Paul Adom no watching motivation this same pa or kwatena ni show no so yeah that program.
Well, so to say, say they are university graduates. Only a blockheaded. The fact that we're investing in chess.
Debbie, on call law school exams. No, actually, how many times? Man in cohort. We should be young kind of crunch Ghana for you see, Omujino Mofu, I'm be poor man. I know him said you're NFA. Paul Adom or embarrassment in the system. You see, I said, 10 billion Nyansa Pia Okroma. I deal with yes, every rational human being is condemning what happened. Or no one you started free. Sir, Professor Koku Azam, Kohe Muna right up. Kohe Franklin Kujomo. The set in Kofo Muomua, even among Shadan involved with politics. Or the infant or more was the CSOs no more than the Kikahon. Oh, Pierre Casso. Oh, Musa Mamma Minister of State, you know, ambulances near the other. Fine, you're crazy. Why are there? And the question Manase bisa say mami ya de na international conference bi na ono na e represent Ghana ye ko ya na se by o say first akro ya tena ha ka kire say o procure ambulances no international contract o say Japan na eva Turkey mami kro na di animu kokko ye da agreement no de buy o wa ban mu nti paper no ye kra ye nya bi ni akan no chine bi so ofunu nani bia e na obehu say 1 no aye ni 2 and all these people they depend on some of the technocrats so most of the times you know politician betina ban mu 4 years onya boni bia woni ministry and the sector but because of India on any sua onsuanti no na technocrat na ehye ho na didi agu account nti ene se won kono wona na ye twen ase you know so what we are saying today ni say ma many performance no on deserve see a man approval
okay
and a BM me adeba ko ha me pa see you say what follow me in communication me can asem na manopa otwe ma adwen si so I do render unqualified apology say you say atwetan ka ho bi otwe ana wa be de ntia yes ha ne say nimdi enya den eni ba ko 14 de me nua ka say tension ne ade nyina ka ho no boss abra no okay o de so your lawyer e bia mate o ka san asem ni nyina no ma me no kobo otuo wo the constituency I won't send by him. Onya guts, ebetena mo sister station her. She came to justify the buy or two. They asked her to render unqualified apology. So on Paul Biacho. And this time now, Bonini see ye na Ghana foka, obi e condemn na. Ye de come out police ye move mukaso. Oh, this police institution and the current IGP nkusiaga no. Ampa nkusiaga ye nim ne pomasi bre no. So pachewa. Ujidi senka wako vete no, akamfo bu bebi se utrimu fanya tuansoma me. Nti amwa nku. Enti nka wako ni trimu fine because ade oye no, ose wa ye mfomso. Ghana fo mfa ne bone nche no. Fine. But odi kwahye se okoda pressure won so ade na wanom pressure duro. Obi soma no. Media ne se eba ne se ye de brofo meje nipa. Menye nkofo motuni da lie. But the issue is adwuma na akoye ne brofo hu hia. Ya enim se brofo edu nti unim se brofo edu na aban adwuma bi wo ho ntimi nya ye de ma wa be sincere to appointor na odi dibia no ma no all right because you can't just Mede ma no si from no CJ. Vet na rekoso no. Ma me monkofo bi abaso. Obi ti se owura muntaka. Bebi obi a me bona abaso. Won say obusa o questioner. O manipa nyina hu adwene da otim o de betena ho. Woni adwene obi ahu. Yes, or you're a deep-minded person.
Eric,
when you're deep or
I'm dealing with a few of Facebook comments. Quams Black, or say, CJ, good morning. Honorable Samson, who asked her that question, was he able to pronounce disenfranchised in Parliament?
These people. So okay.
They are or they am I no. Queen Immaculate, or say, CJ, the lawyer should keep quiet. Even aside the English, she has no idea about the ministry she's going to head. The lawyer is defending this. Why don't we elect a farmer to head the finance ministry? I wonder why the MPP. I wonder why today the MPP hypocritically is defending this. My greetings to Erica J. Queen Immaculate. My editor will comment in that name. Maybe we will say me film. The
body.
Eric,
Chief. Who said me bizarre question be Minister of State, wage management. What you do is policy direction. Minister of State.
But if what you do is policy direction,
yes,
then English
is a medium. Oh, and I make us say, woman no, you need to come on free baby by you, Chief. On free baby by we know her. Na brofo no oka. Okan so mayenim because prima facie evidence na ope wako school or on degree or on masters any professor no kan one throw thesis thousands of pages.
As I said, yes, she was not
mistress.
Well,
I don't know whether it was English, but I knew she was. No, you see, please, Mpamcho, me try was say. If I don't think it would be fair, to be very honest with you, I'm not discounting the role of English in the MIA. I'm sure say the performance, no, there could be a reason for it. I'm saying it is too short a time for you to use it to discount her and describe her as incompetent. Me ask me, I don't know. Share Constitution of Ghana. Constitution. Why would I not hear Constitution? Maybe sir. Ghana for. And then this what I'm saying. Omo na omo di constitution by now. Omo ni
Ghana for. NDC for
Chinese for. Omo say omo ni butchers, omo ni hairdressers, shoemakers. No omo nyam kotenas na eh. E ya adwen na kire amambo. Everybody is involved. This woman is good at her English. The performance at Parliament. For instance, say what is fish farming? Not so see it is a rearing of fish in fish pond, reservoir, etc. You see what are the advantages? Osi back home for Adriane, Mienu, the fisher folks get money from it. Those are key advantages, basic common advantages. Well, what is wrong with it?
Her confidence, even in responding to some of the questions.
She has a track record as a minister of state. Maybe they don't know. And then she's just coming in new. I didn't say this is the first time MP. Oh, and now also be a minister. Of course, first time. Do we discuss English here? Second time, I'll convert you.
Yes.
And then what? And yes, I want to be now discussing
English. Minister of State not converting.
No, so yes.
Sir.
Yes.
Special development.
Yes. So of course, okay. YouTube is there. Enti, wako vetting that. Oh, Chroma. She's gone for vetting before, and was serving for 4 years. And I may say, as a minister of state, every step you take, for wow, you need a bit of common sense. So, as a minister of state, you're the contract bar. You will not be the first person to see it. It goes through processes. Now, because we can have international contract, time I got 307 ambulances, it goes to the AG. So lawyers, government lawyers, but now so Ashemu, I check Bibia answer. Now about war as the implementing agency, and I buy agencies. What cost what can bro for? Mister, why you winning 90? We have a track record. What vetting that? What can bro for vetting that? Nobody raised an issue. So I'm saying that there could be a genuine reason why this particular performance, no, ABR and song could be brainy. And they have the right to also talk.
And your explanation to the reasons here, ABR and the performance, and song of when, I'm still trying hard to
which is it? You see, I am not her. I haven't spoken to her directly to know say again what we saw no happen. I'm just guessing because my call stations are and I make catch no. Mba Facebook so almost children from day one. Say I come see they say drop no or say drop no.
Why?
Or say because of the incident at Kaswano, and she's also explained. Said now Ophelia said her life was under threat, so she did what she did. For what is worth, it is understandable. So all those tension could have also played a part because we're converting that. Why minister 4 years that? Why MP third term? Now, Brofu is the two we use. Why head mistress that? Or on the degree? Oh yes, or on degree or the masters. Oh please, Ghana for. Maybe I'm not the performance of Sonia.
Walanyo in Akwetia or say Judge Honorable Hawa Kumsin by her performance in her previous portfolio as a Special Development Initiatives Minister. Today, we are only concerned about her use of simple tenses and basic vocabulary as a yardstick to measure her competence. There is no doubt that Honorable Hawa Kumsin is an elite, educated and competent woman, but I strongly believe that she can answer all the questions that were asked fluently, but she was confused, and more importantly, the background to some of the questions. Okay, and I'll say, but she was confused, and more to the point, she listened to the background, which has created a lot of pressure on her. English is just a language. Walano in Akwetia sends in that one. Ma me twa me homra.
See na ma can but
what can
so man
Oh, next issue. Also call next issue.
Yeah, because so but
Eric.
See you on. Ma time.
20 seconds.
I want say Faisa mama no obi antan no. Me or time ni makoma mama no. But you see Ghana for dodo obi a hwe de course no bi. Ena dodo na kire se ni de sie anye fe me di kan ka kire se me de poto kasa de ya na me mfa njeje nipa but ko ade a me de be jeje ne se sector na ye de wo kono nimde ben na wo in the time I able saw advantages ne fish farming ne ade na nipa pese ye hu de wo mu ana me boa. And don't forget, this is not the first time I nya mrahye bedwafo bia ma omaka brofo omanya problem. Ye wo MPB wo no for on no can schools of the trees and okay.
Yeah.
Wa ma bie mo?
Nidina.
Wa ma bie mo? Huh? Primary school a wo no. Na ne opponents no a message schools of the trees. Na no fun ye
schools
unim
under trees.
No can schools under trees. And I or sleep here. And no can schools of the trees. And I'm on therefore musom. And I'm on board horse okita masters 3. But ready at all no. A whole professor, economy, or say economy, na mo di twa anyo man. But nim die bia ho. So what I'm saying is say me nua ya aware, me ya aware say minister de ye ma wa adwuma ya policy direction. And our direction now called director policy no office no. Various technocrats now oni omuhia, oni omudi nkita ho ne de keka ho no. Kasa ye nyina ye kan ye we ya. It could be say e bia we poto kasa ni free ho a okọ be perform very well. But time ben and ko be prove ya kire Ghana for say aside Porto Kasa na ye me den no baby am economy wo hu nim de the same vetting committee wa but one to me and America say o my near some Faisa in the interest of your political party mo de nominee bia president ni bebe bia mo susu so ye wo say fo ano so no ko but Ghana for do na anya party A party B asem no mo ka no they are now talking more. Okay. Inti me dem anu si for more this han wakum sin issue no. Ora Paul Adom na o kire kuma onimyansa achen obi. O ka so na Rollins di na tem no. Onimyansa achen obi a. O de tie me meba onimyansa dodo. Aya o ntie dia dodo no so ka bi. Contract we no so chen no. You don't do that. Now what na Ghana for dodo nyina kasa na wako TV so say an wankọ achimota. Ndu person o che say ya yankọ achimota ndia ye nimyansa.
Erikaje mi da say Adom Sempa 94.7 FM na otwe dwumadi ene eguso a ye de ebre wo ma me ntwa me ho emra me ba the 2020 election petition hearing na ne akoso e wo Supreme Court na otwe ye bedom kakra na fei yama so akwanya join stay with us on Facebook na me twa me homra me din the Chief J Force nearby.